Welcome back, everybody. We're putting in a test plot here this afternoon. Got some numbers here, that some existing numbers, and we've also got some new numbers that we're gonna be putting in this plot. We got all these seed boxes here just vacuumed out, and we got the tanks, the bulk fill tanks closed off. We're just gonna be dumping these plot bags in, do 4 rows of each number. Just dump right into the box here, and we'll go plant that out here this afternoon. All right, we're getting folded up. That's probably all we're gonna do for today. It is pretty nice out. We could keep planting, but there is a chance of rain here tonight. So we don't really want to get part of a field done. We don't want it to rain and be really cold all of a sudden then after planting that. And then, you know, we won't get the rest of the farm planted at the same time. And so we think it might be best if we just wait, see if it rains, and if it doesn't, and then we'll start again in the morning and try and get something done. All right, never mind. Dad already changed his mind. He wants to go start planting somewhere tonight yet. We got that one field that's like a 240, and there's that 60-acre section. He wants to plant that 60-acre section tonight. That way, at least he's gonna get a whole section done. And then if it doesn't rain tomorrow, or if it doesn't rain tonight, then he'll go finish that 240 tomorrow. And if it does, then he'll just finish it whenever it gets dry again. So he's gonna go get started on that. He's got a little bit of seed left in the tanks. He's gotta get emptied out first. And then I'm gonna take the seed tender over there and go fill them up. And he'll run that tonight, get that finished up, and then we'll go ahead and get started again in the morning. So I'll see you then. Good morning, everyone. Dad got that 60 acres planted last night. Started to rain on him right as he was folding and leaving up. But at least he got that chunk done. And so since it's wet again this morning, we're actually out here working on the sprayer. We got a hose that is leaking. It folds up this boom, it goes to this cylinder, and it's leaking right there. It's just blowing oil out of it. I can't even lift the boom up, or this wing. I can't fold that in. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one replaced. It's a real long one, wraps all the way up and around and zip tied and everything. So we're gonna get that pulled off here. Okay, we got the hose pulled off, so we're gonna run to town and go get a new one made. There we go, we got that hose fixed. It's really in there for whatever reason. Wow.
Sure, we're gonna have to get something like that. You're gonna have to take that off and re-weld a piece and redo that, maybe.
Think so?
Unless you can get that in there. It's really buggered up in there.
Yep. Well, we can't seem to get this new fitting to thread in here. Not sure why. I don't know if the threads are all messed up inside of here. And this nozzle body deal here for that endo nozzle is cracked, so we need a new one of those. And I'm kind of thinking I'm probably going to need to just put a new one of these on too, because this one's pretty messed up in here. So might actually have to just cut this one off of here, and then I can weld a new one of these on here. So we'll probably work on that when we get back from lunch. We'll have to run to the store and grab some stuff to fix that. All right, guys, it's been a few days. Keep getting rain every once in a while here. A little bit every night, it seems like. We haven't gotten any more planting done yet. When we're working on that sprayer, we ran to town, get some parts, and they didn't end up having what we needed. So I ordered some parts. I'm waiting on those parts yet before we get the sprayer finished. So we're actually gonna scrape up some manure here this morning, and we just put out bedding. It's supposed to rain here. It's supposed to rain all day today, and we're supposed to get like an inch of rain, but I don't know, apparently that it's kind of going around us, so we're probably not gonna get all of it, but it still might rain some today. So we're gonna start this morning just scraping up some manure. We got our manure picked up here just in time. It's starting to rain now, of course, and it's starting to rain kind of towards the end when we were getting scraped up, but we got it finished, so we're gonna head back to the shop here, and I guess we'll see what happens now that it's raining. Okay, we're in the shop. We're gonna try and get this radiator hose right there, wherever Dad's at. We're gonna try and get that replaced today while it's raining. It's not really leaking right at the moment, but it was beginning of the season. And we kind of got it tightened back up or made it work, but we're gonna replace it today just because we got the time and we don't want it to blow out while we're trying to plant. So we're gonna have to drain the coolant out of it here, at least down to a certain point, and we'll get that hose replaced. All right, we got the thing running now. I only put 2 gallons in, but the reservoir was getting full, so we're gonna start. We haven't started up. We're gonna let it run here a little bit, see if we can get some of that drained down, and then I can add more maybe either right after, or if it's hot, we'll wait till later and we'll add some. But you can see the radiator hose is not leaking anywhere from what I can see, so that's good. All right, well, it's been kind of a slow week with all the rain delays and such. So that's gonna be about all for this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully we will be planting again.